G'day everybody. Alabar Jones here from the EarthGuard Astral Projection Group. And I'm not sure if I am excited or exhausted or somewhere in between that we may have actually knocked down Demonkind in a way from which they'll never recover. It might well be completely over for them. Now, you would have seen my video a couple of weeks ago where we destroyed the factories. These are the breeding pits for demons, and it's where they all come from. They're not a natural occurrence. They're, for those of you who are technically into it, there is one particular kind that humans create through being in bad moods, but it takes a lot to make it happen. But yeah, no, these are the ones that are part of the invasion force of Earth. These are the ones who are here to corrupt all of the people and all of the leadership so that we'll accept their invasion, so that we will permit them to take over because we can't manage ourselves, apparently. So to add a bit of detail, our cadet missions have been out there flying against Demonkind for the last few weeks with great success. And what they've done is they've reduced the demonic population to about 5%. And the 5% that are still out there have been taken out of standard Earth dimensions. There have been special, what do you call it, protection dimensions created by the Great Nothing and energetically funded by the Great Nothing. He's so afraid of losing these guys that he's willing to pay for an initiative to start on Earth, when really the whole trick has been for us to pay for our abusers' work. And they've been very, very successful at it. And it looks like for the first time in galactic, perhaps even universal history, one of the planets is going in the red. It's costing them more to run it than they are receiving from it. You see, there's no more demonic management structure. And there's only about 35% of the demons that are in people that are still active. So hopefully, globally, the world will be a little bit less crazy. And you'll start to see that over the next month or so as individuals really snap out of the trance that these demons have in them, and they shed an ugly part of their personality. And you'll see it broadly as well. Our team didn't go chasing, sorry, the elite team went had a good look at what's going on for them. And there's just a few little pockets of them left, which are and these are the demons that the invasion cannot do without. So I'm very proud to say what we're doing right now is we're planning for the hunt of politically influential demons. The demons who are in contract with world leaders, be they NGOs or philanthropy, psychopathology, same, government or military, where we're going after the demons that are pushing that agenda through those people. Now, that's important. That's critical to them. Why? Well, because we did some work to alter those relationships in the past. So during the health crisis, that never appeared, but kept going on and on. I think it's like late 21, I think we did this. We flew and we wanted to separate some of Australia's provincial leaders from their master demon. And what you got to do there is you got to have to unravel a contract that's called a covenant. The covenant is there so that that spirit, that disincarnate, can use your body as much as it wants. Now, what we found is every time we did this, then the lockdowns and the pressure would back off immediately, but only for one day. And that was because within 24 or 36 hours, that provincial leader would then be reinstalled or recontracted back into Demonkind, and they'd be stuck doing the same thing. So that one day where they were not under the influence of demons, where there wasn't a demon talking out their mouth to the cameras. I mean, how else do you lie so obscenely and relentlessly unless it's actually a demon you're talking to in a human body? But yeah, those guys, without the demons, started acting for humanity's interests, even if it was just for one day. And at that point, our team wasn't strong enough, wasn't experienced enough, wasn't well enough staffed to make that a really a big effort, to make it, what do I want to say? To make it a program that we could realistically implement, because we didn't have the manpower or the man hours to deploy to it. But the test told us what we need to do, and that's what we're planning, to take the demons out of political leaders. And this was the goal for the whole reason for birthing the Earth Guard. This is what it was all about, is to make this happen. Because if our political leaders start working for humanity instead of some crazy off-world bunch who want to eat our children, well, then, this place might be a place worth living. We may not even make it to the lockdown phase. We may not even see the CBDC. May never occur. But, we'll see how that goes, because it requires demonically possessed human bodies to implement it. And without the demons there to possess them, will that ever happen? This is not to say that our team has not identified a handful of other threats, which include AI and some nasty alien groups that we're not sure how to take care of yet. But the overlord, the mastermind behind this invasion, is being we call the Great Nothing. I've heard somebody else call it the anti-divinity. And programs that we know it has working here is the demonic program, which we're about to shut down, the legal system, which is completely installed by possessed individuals at a political level, at a judiciary level, at a policing level. And the third one is time. And so we think that if we can pull down the Demonkind, the legal system, and the way that they've messed with time, we think that if we complete those three tasks, then we will repel the invasion for good, and Earth will be free. That's where we're at. So stay tuned, because there's plenty more fun to be had. I'm running a course in this astral projection for people who want to make a change in the world, want to have this kind of impact. So click to my website and put your email in somewhere, and you'll be invited to the course. But for now, my love to you all, stay well, and bye for now.